guys, this is the start of day 5 of my herbal vlog video. Sorry that I couldn't get much done this morning. I had a lot to do. So basically what it is I'm just getting ready to make myself another herbal shake, as well as making myself some food for work. Anyway, as long as this saying goes, you never run to do the right thing, and most people criticised me the other day on doing the wrong thing and wanting to improve my body weight. So that is my quote for today, and I am never going to be wrong. I want to do what I am chosen to do. It's my choice. So basically, I'll keep the videos rolling in, and they will be put on YouTube later on tonight when I get back home from work, or it could be tomorrow morning. Anyway, I want to know your guys' predictions as well for tonight's rugby game at Ellen Road, Leeds Rhinos against Castleford Tigers. I'm thinking it's going to be like 40-26 for the Leeds Rhinos. So let me know in your comments what you think the score prediction is going to be. Alright. See you soon. This is what my herbal shake's going to be like. This is what the start of it is. And I'm going to put it into this cup, this flask right here for work. Anyway, you're more than welcome to ask me questions, guys. I'm also going to have some herbal tea as well. So keep checking the videos later on today, alright? Hey, what's up everybody? I'm sorry that I've not been posting any videos lately. I got a lot of criticism and a lot of advice saying that about my videos, that I needed to improve them. Sorry that I couldn't do any videos today because I ended up being at my other work. Pretty shattered. I was supposed to have finished at 11 o'clock, but managed to get out really early, I would say, and I basically would say that it's one of those things really. I should have just stayed in work, but a very good friend of mine, Ailey, who I work with, gave me some advice and wanted to cheer me up because I was really down today. I was upset. I even got some words of wisdom from my other friend as well, Laura, and wanted to know if I was working today, and I said yes. But basically, I woke up, I brushed my teeth, had a shower, or bath, sorry. I went to go make myself something to eat. I had pasta with side of salad. I had an herbal shake as well. Made an herbal shake for work. Took it with me. Then what I did as well afterwards, got my shoes on, got out, went into Leeds City Centre. Then I took a bag of stuff to the charity shop for my mum. Then afterwards I got on the 52, went to Leeds United. This is my other work, guys, anyway. But it wasn't a Leeds United game, it was Leeds Rhinos versus Castleford Tigers. And 1 point in it as well. We could have drawn.
sorry Hayley, made a promise to you not to scratch anyway, because I'm gonna get my cream on in a minute. But when I got there, got all the bars set up, everything moved around. I showed the staff with Ailey where things was, but then I had to go do something else, so Ailey took over. Then afterwards, what happened is, it was a bit quiet anyway. You guys remember the guy that made the balloon hats? He was back again, and I still didn't get my old cat. It's a shame, but maybe next time anyway. Well, what happened is, it just was a bit quiet until about after 6, and then it started building up. But I was checking not only one bar, but I was checking the other bars as well, like I always do. Superman at the rescue, you know me. I gave some. Speaking of which, she's just texting me if I got home safe, and she's got home safe as well, so that's good. I gave some sweets to both sides. Then I got a drink for Ian, who is one of my good regulars. Then afterwards, I say that well, afterwards I kept on working, changed the barrels like I normally not always do. Helped around, helped people in need. Took some linen out to the trucks, checked on the bars again. I'm trying to think now. There was a bit of ruckus at the start of shift, but I got it sorted by separating certain people. So then it wasn't like, so I had to think where to put everybody on which till. You know, apart from my best friend, I wouldn't be anywhere without my best friend, who is currently in my head. I won't be who I am today. But as well, my other best friend, I would say, is Ailey. I won't be who I am today because when I go to Leeds United to work, I know she's there to give me some guidance and guide me on the right path, guys. Anyway, I do get really apparently to some people in that workplace that I do get really stressed out, but I do prove that I can work my socks off. Speaking of which, I've still got my socks on, but it's a figure of speech anyway. If you don't know, I also know how to change the kegs. I know how to pour a pint at a 45-degree angle. I have seen some people not doing that lately, but it's a learning progress. As well, but if what you guys may not know this, I did go to hospital not too long ago, and I was scared, but anyway, life goes on, innit, guys. I also would say, because I'm knackered as it is, so it's hard to think what I'm saying, because I'm not got a piece of paper in front of me, so yeah, so I won't be anywhere today without Ailey and Laura. Sorry about that, guys, anyway, if you can hear. But yeah, because those are the two closest friends that I have. They're more like family to me. I've got to include Luke anyway, because I've got to include, once I say Ailey, I've got to include Luke, because it's a 2-for-1 package deal. So but anyway, so I did that. Then bars closed off, but before the bars closed off, there was a DJ. But what gets me, what didn't look like a DJ, was basically playing music from a Windows media player, something like that. But anyway, we had music, so I had a picture taken with the no interruption. Get out of my room! Out of my room!
You gotta send that video to me, boy.
Oh.
You gotta send it. I know you paused it, so I won't pause it just to get you a scare. Send it to me before you put it on YouTube.
Why did he do that? Honestly. I was trying to do something else and it's just ruined it. Just bloody ruined it. I'm gonna calm down a bit. Anyway, what I was saying, yeah, I won't be anywhere today without my two friends, Ailey and Laura. Yeah, they know what I'm like. They know that I do get so upset and so frustrated, and I can't help it. I just try to be myself. Yeah. And basically, what it is as well, we cleaned up the bar. There was a lot of customers who was getting frustrated with service, but can't go wrong. One second, guys. So that's what I did. Then we went to go get ourselves. Well, me and Ayla made 2 Irish coffees, which were bloody brilliant. Then went to go get something to eat. There wasn't much food in at the end, so but I did get myself a salad. So then what happened is I get asked a question but I was basically, I don't like it when someone says something really horrible or says something that puts me off my food, I would say, because it does put me off my food. This person being, it's just being him, really. You can't change it. But as well, I did get asked by my boss if with me running leading a team with my compatriot and trying to make everything all okay, run things as best as we can. I would say that I got asked a question if I wanted to first that I was gonna stay, right? But then I just looked and someone said something. I looked and I said, "Don't leave me! Please don't leave me!" So I only went for 1 pint anyway, so it was just a late St. Patrick's Day drink because I was supposed to have had it, cause with me being half Irish, I don't want to break traditions. I also went, so what I did was I signed out. And went across to the stadium, went to go get my stuff with my work colleagues, and went walking a couple of stops to get a bus into town. Then went into town, took us to the Leeds bus station for some. And guys, 18 months before the River Air Road gets done up, so we've got to wait 18 months, guys, before it's completed. Oh my god, really? Anyway, went into town, walked all the way to Witherspoons, and we bought a well, technically, well, I owe this person a drink anyway, so now. Yeah, so went to Witherspoons, got a Strongbow dark fruit. Lewis got a I think it was a San Miguel, and then he got a Corona afterwards. Luke drank, well, 2 Koppenbergs in one go. Anyway, never thought someone could actually multitask. Yeah, but anyway, I multitask as well, so win-win. Then what happened is went to and Ailey bought a Strongbow dark fruit as well. I was gonna buy her a drink because it was her birthday the other day. I came in with some sweets for her. I know it wasn't something much, but anyway. Us guys in the Centenary Pavilion were gonna try and organise a Pavilions night out. So any staff members that worked in the Pavilion, do speak to Ayla once it gets arranged, if you want to come out. Yeah, and then afterwards went to walk. Lewis went home, then walked with Ayla. And I was thinking, where's Luke gone? And I said, I think he's gone back into Witherspoons to look for the pink hair lady. And I laughed. And then we got as far as top of the stairs where the clock was, to go through to the main part where they got the train times on. Then we turned around, and I was like, there he is, I know where he's been. He's there running. Yeah, Luke is a good person anyway. I think everybody is there. Yeah, so what happened is I then gave Ailey an hug. Yeah, because I couldn't give Luke a hug anyway. Then afterwards, I went my way to the bus stop and waiting there 8 minutes. Then trouble started kicking off, so I texted Ailey to tell her I'm just waiting 8 minutes, but there's trouble at the bus stop. And I did not like it, and I'm being honest with you guys. Would you put your hands on a woman, right? Because I did not like it, like what I witnessed, where a guy throws rubbish onto the floor, right? And a woman goes and says to him, you don't have any respect, do you, putting that on the floor? right? Wait a minute, but it's the thing. Yeah, she was right what she was saying, right? But I put, because technically Leeds train station by law cannot have any bins on the outside of the interchange because of bomb threats, right? So they don't put bins out there, and they've got litter pickers to go around. But I knew where she was coming from anyway, because he just threw it all on the floor with no sense of respect. And then he was getting frustrated, and then he approached the woman, nearly put his hands on her. Honestly, how shallow can you get? Whoever, and then he goes in his house, gives her a mouthful, swears at her. She's done nothing wrong, right? But swears at her, nearly puts her hands on her, right? And then starts laughing, and then still starts giving the mouthful, and then here's the 50. Oh. And then he still says, well, you know what I'm gonna say anyway. What he said, right? You'll get the picture. Right, still giving him a mouthful. Right, and he goes running to the 15 to go to Old Farnley with nothing but a Subway sandwich in his gob. Yeah. Then afterwards, when I got on the bus, honestly, guys, quick question. Why is it that when I go onto a bus, that complete randomers think it's alright to start staring at me? I done nothing wrong, but they start staring at me. And I feel like a celebrity. If that's the case, then that's alright. But if that's not the case, then should ask what I should ask. But nah, I keep my distance with someone that gives me the dirty looks. It's like I've. But anyway, got home and went into the living room, and I just saw what my mum was watching. Then came upstairs, went to the toilet for a minute, only to get some tissue. And that's when I came in here to do this video for you. And that's why you saw a certain someone hiding in my bloody wardrobe. How dare you hide in my wardrobe? Ah! My clothes. You know what, YouTube? You should have just said if he actually was hiding in my wardrobe and I was still doing this video, you should have said, he's behind you, and got it over with, right? But anyway, yeah. I'm just gonna go get myself something to eat. These videos are gonna be put on YouTube as soon as they can. So once they do, hit like, hit subscribe, ask any questions you may want to ask, and I'll also tag. Well, I'll tag people as well. I'm also gonna be putting this on Facebook. So if you want to hit me up at Declan Jenkinson, right? I'm only using my normal name for that one. I'm still going through the kinks to change my YouTube handle from using my normal, well, because Declan Rowe is not really my legal name, right? I just had to put it up there at the time, so I managed to get myself back on my YouTube account. So hit like, hit subscribe, and comment on what questions you may want to ask. And yes, I may look tired, but anyway, I am happy that I have got two of the greatest friends imaginable around me, because I wouldn't be anywhere without these two people, and Luke. But anyway, I hope you all have a pleasant night, especially when it's early Saturday morning. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Anyway, hashtag Herbalife rocks as well. Keep that trending. And yeah, have a good night, guys. Bye.